My name's Russ Cook and I'm attempting to become the first person ever to run the entire length of Africa. This is where I started, this is where I'm heading, and this is where I am now.
I've run 12,909 kilometres so far and I've got 3,691 left to go.
So far on the mission.
I've survived alone in the desert, a robbery at gunpoint, near death in the jungle, a brutal crash, pirate-infested waters, malnutrition, sickness and injuries, and raised £190,000 for charity. In this episode, I run with a Mauritanian, he invites me to luxury, and I face my final battle with the sun as I begin to run only at night.
This is camel milk.
Camel milk with sugar?
Yes.
Merci.
Good camel milk, I thought.
Take the sugar in there.
Tasted like it. You just missed camel milk.
The lady can bring us.
Really? Is it all gone? She's taking it back.
Oh.
In a bowl.
Did he drain it?
Yeah, it's nice. Camely.
Nice.
You haven't woken up yet, have you?
No. The founder of TED has given me a Apple Vision Pro thing.
Cool. What? As in like TED Talks?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
He had some sparrow, he thought this poor
He's doing.
geezer.
He did a thing on Twitter. He was giving away 10. I think someone must have nominated me because he just tweeted me saying I won. I'm actually quite gassed. Them things look a bit mad. I want to try it out.
Yeah. How much are they worth? Fucking hell. I'd just sell it straight up, to be honest.
I reckon all camel milk was cooler though.
This is the two different strains of Project Africa.
Yeah. But do like...
I just got free camel milk. I just got a fucking free Apple Vision Pro. Camel milk though, yeah?
Yeah, camel milk was good, yeah.
Absolutely gutted to have missed out on free camel milk for a pathetic futuristic gadget, I trudged onto the road to begin it all again. But with my body in tatters and the brutal Saharan sun beating down on me, I was moving slowly. Something had to change.
Yeah.
I hear you might have a new plan.
Yeah. Gonna run at night. It's really windy and really hot.
That is true.
And it's not windy at night. And it's not.
That is true. What does that look like then?
Start running at about 7 PM probably. Finish running at probably 4 or 5 AM. Then sleeping day.
It just makes some sense somehow.
Of a strain.
Yeah.
Which means that I should either reduce the risk of injury or increase the chance of being able to run further.
So it's time for the big bad 2-month night shift, basically.
Yeah.
Love it. What's the plan then? When are you going to instate that? Now.
7 PM.
Nice.
Just gonna run 60k.
Fine. That works.
What's the game plan for today?
Just gonna do that thing that I do a lot.
What, like masturbating?
Try and make yourself look bigger.
Desert's actually pretty beautiful.
You're observant, aren't you?
It's that low light, innit?
Yeah.
Up to its old tricks. Just done 2 ghosties in 2 days.
What?
Yeah.
To be fair, my ghosting rate at the moment is shockingly good.
I had like diarrhea today and yesterday.
You'll find like a dead carcass on the side of the road and start just gnawing it out though. That's
I
your...
wondered who killed that camel yesterday.
Right, see you in 20k.
Good luck.
And that was it. You can kiss goodbye to these beautiful drone shots. It's all darkness now, folks. As my old foe, the sun, crept away like the wet wipe it is, the world shrunk down into a bubble of torchlight me and tarmac. However, I had mixed thoughts about the new state of affairs.
I mean, it's definitely much cooler and definitely less windy, so that's nice, but I did just get kept at a checkpoint for like over an hour, which is quite a giant. I just ran off and then they came and chased me and gave my passport back. So I was like, why couldn't you have done that 40 minutes ago? Oh well. How are you feeling about the night shift, Gus?
I think we just took some roads, some really incredible mountains,
And we missed it.
straight to the desert. Fortunately didn't see much of it because some guy needs to run at night all of a sudden instead of day.
Yeah, I ain't here for the views. I don't really care about the views. I care about getting to Tunisia. I've got a whole lifetime for the views. I think night shifts always feel like a proper adventure. During the day, it's like, yeah, it's kind of what I'm supposed to do. During the night, it's like, could be anything out there.
Yeah, at the moment I'm just holding a camera thinking like, why am I not sleeping?
As I ran on into the pitch blackness, Stan and Jamie went ahead to an incredible surprise. You might remember this geezer, Mustafa, who found me in the middle of the desert to give me a footy shirt. He had kindly invited us to stay in his home, but I wasn't expecting this.
Isn't it mad? This is just like one of the living rooms, so.
Mad.
I'm just doing something cold.
Absolutely, you can. Take all three. Thank you, sir. Oh, shit. But it's actually a cornet.
Oh, what a real
Real cornet.
Cornetto. Mustafa is really cool as well. He studied in the UK.
Did he? Yeah. He spoke very good English.
Yeah, he's completely fluent.
Oh, I'm kind of tempted to just stay here so that we can chill out here tomorrow as well.
The shower, water pressure, and heat is like.
Look at that face. He's like, 20k or a nice shower in a good house.
20k at 5 AM or stay here with it.
I mean, technically you've done 60k.
60k.
I have done 61 already, yeah. Got 2 cornettos in my hand.
And if you stay here, that means we can pass at the nice supermarket here tomorrow. Maybe I can.
I'm tickling my balls now, Gus. It's making a lot of sense to me. Right, fuck it. I'm top. You're fair.
You what? Say that again?
We're fine.
Okay.
By 6 AM, I was tucked up and asleep, but the boys, with plenty to do, were up with the sun. First on the to-do list, breakfast.
Merci. Oh, this is so good.
Mauritanian tea culture is a lot different than a lot of other Arabic countries. It's much more of a process. The taste is different, so I was just explained why there's actually foam here on the tea, because in most Arabic countries there won't be any foam on the tea. Well, the answer is it catches the dust in the Sahara.
That's so smart.
And what's the most special thing here is actually that you don't drink a tea. Tea is actually almost drunken in 3 teas. So you start with a strong one, more sugary, and then the second one is more mild with less sugar, and then the last one is really soft, almost plain.
Mustafa will have to remind me of what the exact things are, but the idea is that you drink one for this, one for that, one for another thing. So everyone stays to drink all 3. So everyone sits together for a long time.
Try and just like go for it, you'll see. Oh yes! Oh!
You're putting your arms out, but it's more stiff arms. What you want to do is have them loose, so they can go there if you're falling over there, and then come back if you're not falling.
Yeah. But all good things come to an end, and as the sun set, it was time to gear up.
Time to go? You feeling fresh? It's a funny like gear change, isn't it? It's like jet lag. How much sleep have you had in the last 24 hours?
Didn't really count. It was divided in blocks of like 1 hour, half an hour.
So no more than like 3 hours really then.
I feel rested, but if I do the maths, it doesn't add up.
Yeah. What about you, Jamie? How many hours of sleep have you had in the last 24 hours? About 82.
Yeah, probably about 18.
You've gone the other way.
I've prepared. That's what I've been doing.
Cool. Are you going for a run?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
How far do you normally run?
The longest I've ran in one go was 50k, and I completely messed up my foot from that.
Really? Yeah. What's wrong with it?
I haven't been able to explain it well, but I think it's like something went wrong. Oh, it is. Yeah, I know.
What time? Alright, mate, well, let's do it.
Let's do it, man. It's windy. Biomedical research.
The second night shift started with a bang as Mustafa and I ploughed out onto the darkened streets through the town of Attar. This guy was a G. Born and raised in Mauritania, studied in the UK, he was a cyclist, climber and all-round legend who made good company for the first stop. And it was all an educational experience for me too.
So we've got Inshallah, which is God willing.
Yeah.
We've got Mashallah, God willed it.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, which is thank God. And then Salam alaikum, peace be upon you. Yeah.
I was just telling him like hello is not enough for us. We have to ask about someone's whole family.
I actually like it. I think it's quite wholesome.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
And it's sincere as well. It's like, actually, how is your entire family's history?
Does that sometimes get in the way of getting to a point?
Exactly, for sure. Sometimes you do want to end it.
Yeah,
so like
yeah.
what they would do is like shake and they will switch from this to this for like minutes. How is We're just like, I just have one question.
It's like, how much is this chocolate bar?
Exactly. It is a good part of our culture that we shouldn't lose, I think.
Honestly,
I
I love it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
This is Nelly, by the way.
Nelly.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Nelly.
But yeah, bed.
Four beds.
Well, yeah, we used to be 4 people in here.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, looks pretty work-spacey to me, which is nice. Get things done. No? I mean, I see a drone. Don't see those every day, so...
No, you don't.
There's no drone here.
There's no drone.
Stuff for a drone.
No.
Yeah.
We don't have any drone stuff.
Yeah. Where?
This is also not
What do
a
we-
camera box.
There's, let me check. Bread and some juice.
Nice, man. Thank you. I'll pay you later.
Cool.
Oh, mate, that's sick. That's actually sick. Thank you, man. That's such a nice gift.
Wow.
My favourite colour as well, light blue.
All right.
Ready? Let's do it.
Well, it's so good to meet you guys. Take care. You ever come back?
Oh, I'm coming back. We're definitely coming back.
Take care. Good to meet you. Yeah, likewise. Bye, everyone.
Proper night shift now.
Oh, yes.
I continued with Mustafa for another 10k before he dropped off and I was left alone in the dark. In a trance, I floated on down the tarmac into the early hours of the morning, eventually reaching 60k at 7 AM.
I reckon that sunrise is going to be decent.
You gonna stay up to watch the sunrise?
I'm off. You? I'm sure I'll see some more sunrises in the next 50 days. Right now, quite tired.
What time is it?
6:38. Yeah.
We have some people visiting us.
Some people.
Water.
Yeah, we got water.
Some business cards. Pamphlets of when we pass again by Attar, he's inviting us to come by on a farm where there's vegetables, palm trees, and taste some of it.
Merci.
Ok, bonne chance. Peut-être une autre fois. Have a good day.
Take care, my friend.
Alors, ça, c'est pas bon?
Oui, prendre s'il vous plaît.
J'ai le mouton.
Oui, oui, pour le mouton.
Le mouton. Bon, au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bonne chance. Merci de se faire connaître un peu. Un petit biscuit.
Ah, merci.
Merci.
I love this country.
What a place.
So genuinely good-hearted.
I was up at a crack of dusk and straight onto the tarmac. This place was absolutely beautiful, and as I carved through the stunning desert mountains, I was just glad I couldn't see cool. But the focus was on the mission. It was still a struggle, but as my body slowly packed in day by day, percentage gains like this were vital to make it to the finish line.
How goes the night?
Yeah, alright.
What are you doing, Gus?
Reorganizing the cabinets. It's like one of my hobbies.
Fun job.
Yeah.
Bet you get a buzz off that then, yeah?
Yeah. I like it so much that I like keep on doing it like every 2 weeks.
It really is the job for you.
Do you like to clean, Gosh?
I love to clean. I hate sports.
You're useless at pretty much everything else, aren't you? You're just good at cleaning, right? That's it, basically. And not like you've got 5 languages and Saga Africa or paramilitary experience, just clean. Just get on your hands and knees and clean, Gus.
Yeah. That's the job.
Gus firmly put in his place, I carried on into the night. I was still up in the mileage, now to 66k, to counter the inevitable setbacks we'd face in the final stages of the mission. It was hard work, but I made it, and crashed into camp just in time to catch a legendary sight at first light.
Just that train compass.
Yeah, man.
It's f***ing massive, wasn't it? That must have been like a mile long, that thing.
It's known as the longest train in the world.
Makes sense. Longest train I've ever seen. 67 done. Good shift. I'm gonna go sleep.
The The iconic Mauritanian iron ore train ran right alongside our camp today. The absolute weapon of a train stretches up to 3 kilometres long as it transports over 1,000 kilometres straight through the desert to the sea. This first became famous when YouTubers and travel blogs discovered you could hop in the carriages for free and take on an epic 24-hour voyage through the Sahara. It was even featured in the most recent episode of the Grand Tour, and yet here I was, 20 foot away, as it kept me awake all day.
They know what's coming.
They do. Wow, they're fussy, aren't they?
Standing in my soap.
Are they just drinking the soap?
I hope they don't cut themselves with knives in there. Let me take out the knives, you motherfucker. Let me take out the knives. Okay, go ahead. Let's do a steer, I guess.
What do you do?
Bread.
Maybe they're too young. Maybe they're milky.
Not a fan?
Eat it. Eat it.
Why then?
What a bunch of gangsters, really.
Yeah.
Just roll up, take everything you have, and then off again.
Yeah, I respect it.
What's for breakfast today?
Pesto and noodles. How did you sleep, Gus?
The sandstorm was maybe not ideal, like all the sand slapping in your face. Trying to cover up my face with the t-shirt, but still it wasn't perfect. Daytime sleeping isn't great. Spent this afternoon cleaning the pantry.
The what?
I call it like a food cabinet.
Oh yeah, pantry.
Pantry.
Pantry is like what posh people have in their houses, do you know what I mean? So I guess, yeah, we've got a pantry.
And you know what I found?
What did you find? Oh yeah.
What's that, Rose?
Fizzy bubblegum bottles. Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's make good sweets.
Let's stay straight in. Little appetizer for your noodles.
Very bien.
High on sweeties, I hit the road once again, this time rocking my brand new drip. It was a shame it was dark because I was a fashion icon tonight and there was nobody around to witness my greatness.
Yo.
How's it going?
Good.
Yeah, that wind is a up man. Sometimes I just wish it was easy, and then I realise I probably wouldn't want it if it was easy anyway.
Nah,
So
be-
f it, yeah. This last 50 days is going to be pretty brutal, I reckon.
And brutal it already was. A late start meant I ran through the night and into the sunrise. The wind picked up, blowing sharp shards of sand into my eyes, making progress tricky. But as always, I made it to the bitter end.
I think I need to get some sunglasses. Otherwise I'm going to go blind. That's brutal, that. You must be pretty tired as well, eh? You slept a bit.
Didn't sleep much tonight, last night. Now doubting if I should go to bed or wander to the desert because I lost my beloved sleeping bag.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
I put it like half underneath my mattress and left my mattress here.
That was stupid.
I already drove around with the car.
Oh, shit.
Couldn't find it. It could be like 10k away or an hour, right?
Anyway, man, that wind's really strong. I don't mind when it's like headwinds for like an hour, but like the whole night, like come on, it's just unnecessary. I do need. I have got sunglasses, haven't I? Somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. I don't give a Did you? Have you still got your goggles, swimming goggles?
Yeah.
Oh man, mate, the sand gets everywhere. Literally gets everywhere. I just spent like the last 3k walking like with my eyes like that.
Yeah, it's on camera. It's footage, plenty of footage.
I nearly got myself run over.
An slight editor's note. I was so fucking tired driving to here.
Yeah.
I was just like screaming full out of my lungs to like try to wake myself up and not fall asleep behind the steer.
Nice.
Ah! Ah! Woo! La 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 la! Oh! Ah! 4 minutes. Oh! No! No! Don't drive into the other car. Ah! Woo!
In the next episode, we reach the end of the tarmac and push on into the most dangerous stretch of the mission.